I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
You get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
What the f is that?
Wiener, wiener.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Controllers, clutch, knuckles turning white. ABF and friends in the late night fight. Virtual rails where freedom feels tight. Battling wolf fear with all our might. Off the hip we fire, fire. Talking truth till liars tire. Games and law we all desire. Off the hip we light the fire. Off the hip we light the fire.
That looks amazing.
Why are we clapping to that? We
Yeah,
all
that
just
was
got
so good.
pelted by Nerd Slap. What did the achievement say? I was laughing too hard at
Went
most
full
clip.
retard.
Okay, yeah, that checks out.
I can't believe he's still using that stinking clip from like almost 10 years ago.
I love that little addition there at the end.
You don't throw something like that out. That's a good one.
That's gold.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us this evening. We have a lot of fun links to go through today and a couple of serious topics. Before we get started, though, Dagnall, set the current vibe for us.
All right. It's not a good one. It's not bad vibe.
Oh.
Yeah.
There goes my day.
Well, all right. Let's see here. I think he needs his chat blankie, but it's over there. Maybe you can, yeah.
Which way do I reach? This way?
Yeah,
Just out of grasp.
Bo Zamboni is frozen, staring at us. There we go. How's it going, dude?
Brave is annoying me right now. It's got some kind of glitch where it stops my camera. Anyways, doing well. I have a Chilean beer commercial stuck in my freaking head. But aside from that, doing well. Can't complain. Super Bowl was garbage. The halftime show was garbage, but it was fun to make fun of it. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Glad to be here.
Hell yeah. I didn't watch it. I played video games instead.
That's what I usually do.
Probably would have been
That's what
better.
I did.
There was a Super Bowl? What? Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah. I actually made a joke to Erwin that we missed out on a huge opportunity of playing like a co-op digging a hole game and calling it what did I call it? Super Hole Sunday.
Nice, nice.
Oh, that
But
would
we
be
didn't-
hilarious.
Yeah, next year we're doing it. So
I'll tell you,
Sevi. Sorry, go ahead, Norman.
I was just going to say the best thing about this year is that everyone in X has been posting like the full versions of the halftime shows from previous. So I watched MJ's yesterday and I watched Prince's today. So
Nice.
Normally that kind of stuff gets taken down, but not really on Twitter. So yeah. I have a couple of funny memes for Super Bowl we'll go over. Sevi, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm excited. That intro was amazing. So thank you for that. You did a really good job. Maybe you can help me with my intro. I'll send you a message after. How about that? You did amazing. But I'm excited to be here. In case you don't know me, I am Sevi. I am part of Geeks and Gamers. I do their merch and social media, so I'm usually really busy. But during the day, I'm a lawyer by trade. So that's mostly what I end up doing. So when I get home, all I want to do is play games and be nerdy. So I'm here. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hell yeah. And Hayden, normally or recently you were over on Sevi's channel. You guys were talking about some law stuff too, right?
Yeah, we
Oh
talked
my
some
God.
VTuber legal issues that popped up.
Was so fun. I have
Yeah,
to
it
say
was.
that video did so good. I got so much feedback on how
Good.
amazing amazing Hayden Wynn was of a guest. He said, "Oh my God, they said you guys complimented each other really well because Hayden educated me on a lot of stuff, and then I educated him on other stuff, and it was I had such a blast. Sorry, Hayden, I'm popping into your intro.
No, that was perfect. Like we had a great stream. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully we can do it again sometime.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
And you'll get to see your father soon in Orlando. I didn't unclick that. Someone else did. I'm guessing it was Hayden.
No, it wasn't me. My hand wasn't even on the mouse.
That was Mo. Look at his face. That was Mo. He just wants to troll everybody else.
I have no control over here.
He actually doesn't have
obviously.
admin powers over here.
Yeah, no.
No,
He has
look-
no power.
Oh, good. Don't let him have power because he is actually 100 years old and he doesn't know what he's clicking. And he needs super glasses and he hates to wear the glasses, so he can't read either. You're four.
I keep clicking remove from scene. It won't let me do it. Make her stop.
And I just received a gift from Tomac. Tailor Simulator. So I can be a seamstress?
Yep.
I can build a fashion business. Thank you, Tomac. Crazy. Slowly making Tomac Tuesday, I think. Norman, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just watched an episode of Daredevil because that's just a show I'll never stop rewatching. Found out getting promoted today at work, so that was cool.
Nice.
And my XR glasses have landed. They are down in England at Heathrow. I should get them by Wednesday. So let's go.
I want a full review.
Well, that's the thing, because if they get here in time for Wednesday, I might be able to wear them for Trigger Happy. So
That would be really funny.
Ooh.
And just to, I'll give everyone a quick rundown just in case anyone doesn't know. So these XR glasses, they came out like a year ago or something like that, and they most recently did a Cyberpunk collab. So of course I bited because I could not. And a quick rundown. So yeah, 120 hertz, ultra sharp display, 1500, blah 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 blah. This is a funny bit. It says 1200p with 4K like sharpness. So we'll see how that goes. And then this is the part.
Do you know what the actual
about.
resolution is?
It says 1200p.
1200p. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is the part I'm worried about. It says 152 inches at 4 meters. Now I've measured my room. I don't have 4 meters in here, so we'll see what happens.
So 12 feet away. Yeah. So it'll
Yeah,
be
could be.
it'll be seemingly 4 feet away in those glasses,
Mhm.
probably, but not actually 4 meters away. Yeah.
And then the best part is if we go down to compatibility, 2 seconds. It's compatible with pretty much everything.
Anything
you
that has HDMI or
yeah,
DisplayPort,
so
right?
Android, iOS, remote play with your
Yeah.
Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, cloud gaming as well, Switch and Switch 2, and then Mac and Windows as well. So
Wow.
Because we covered one of these, because Asus is essentially going to be making one, and basically the person said that he's excited that Asus is making it because so many non-known brands are making these glasses and this tech that
Yeah.
no one even knows that it exists. So
Well, I
the
did
fact
look
that Asus is
into-
making it is getting the word out.
I did look into Viture, which is the company that makes these ones, and they're basically veteran developers from either Google or Apple, so they know their stuff. Like, I looked into one of the guys, and he was one of the developers behind Google Glass, so it goes all the way back to that.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Nice. Yeah, and a lot of times these guys are just buying the same like screens from like LG or Samsung anyway. So
These ones are Sony, yeah.
yeah. Sweet. Looking forward to it because I kind of want to get a pair myself eventually. Nerd Slap, I see you got the proper attire on today.
Of course. Always got to stay prepared, especially for this show. You never know what's going to happen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, and I
great
do have
job
to
on the
ask
intro.
real quickly, Sevi, is that a giant Yu-Gi-Oh spell card on your wall? Or is it just the same color?
Well, a giant what?
Yu-Gi-Oh spell card. It
No.
looks like one. The sort of green turquoisey thing.
Green turquoisey thing.
Are you talking about
Under the pink plushie, yeah.
Oh no, that is Asuka from Evangelion.
Oh, very nice.
So she has the tattoo, none of the tattoo, sorry, the thing that covers her, the eye patch.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know you
so-
can't really see it very well. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
Before we get started, Jeff came in and dropped gifties again before we even went live. You guys need to go over to Jeff's channel, check him out. He's covered a lot of good movies over there, and also my favorite, Stargate SG-1. And I haven't asked him, but I'm assuming they're going to cover Atlantis pretty soon too.
I think so. I think they're getting ready to go into season 6.
Yeah,
of
because that's
SG-1.
when the crossovers start happening, right? Is season 6? Yeah.
Is it towards the end of 6?
Maybe it's in the middle. Or maybe
Somewhere
it is
in
at the
there.
end. I think it's at the end. You're right.
Somewhere
Yeah.
in there.
It's been a while since I've done a rewatch of the entire series.
And they're going to have a new intro once season 6 starts too.
Oh, I wonder who did that.
I don't know, some weird guy. From what I understand, he's pretty retarded.
I've heard that many times. Let's see.
Oh,
We
Nerdy
usually
Neo
play-
says season 7.
We usually play the Jeff Wacko clip, but I want to do this one.
Well, I guess we'll just have to hole up in here a while till things calm down.
Things will not calm down, Daniel Jackson. They will, in fact, calm up.
I don't know if I like black or null.
I don't know. I don't know
I
either.
don't think you have to say it any differently.
No,
That's
we
what
say it
I'm
differently,
going
but we're on
with,
stream
but-
right now, so.
Yeah.
And we got Butter framed in gold becoming a member all by himself.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
BFIG.
yeah.
Does that mean that he gave himself the finger?
The buttered finger.
Oh, well,
That's
I
a much
mean,
better way to put it than the other
Wow.
terminology.
Yeah, there's another way.
Yeah, I
There's
realize-
another way, and it's probably better if it's buttered that way.
True, yeah.
So,
All right.
Oh my god.
and then he says right off the bat to make up for replays of last week. Dude, thank you so much. And he's got another 5 in here. For 5, Sevi is a rare breed of woman, a college education that is actually useful, and she's not a communist. That,
Thank you.
That's
that
true.
is
was a plus.
pretty true, actually. Yeah. Thank you for the 5. All right, let's see here.
Hey, we also got 5 from Sal the Hamster over on Kick.
Oh, Kick is finally working? Yes. Okay.
Let's
go.
All right.
Will he notice? No, he won't.
I
Sal.
don't want to kick off the discussion just quite yet, but in order to get that to work, I had to upload my ID, Hayden.
No.
They
Wow.
want age verification and identity verification
In Kick?
for in Kick.
Yeah.
I don't like
It,
it.
it's straight broke and said we want to know more about you in order to turn it back on again. It was through Stripe.
Yeah, I got to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm considering ditching Kick soon because the only sort of traction I'm getting these days is from bots, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's true. I think probably a third of my followers, or 2/3 of my followers, are all bots.
You know what's
Yeah.
nuts? Apparently, if you stream to Facebook, it pays pretty well. I'm gonna
I've
try
heard
it.
Yeah, I
that.
keep hearing that.
But that just
I've
doesn't make
heard
any
that.
sense.
Yeah.
Because
That's
Facebook
weird.
is so like makes me sad. I don't use it anymore. Like I still have it
No,
for
I
Facebook
haven't used
Marketplace
Facebook,
because it's
like,
amazing.
properly in so long.
Yeah.
Are they
but,
just
Years.
botting themselves and like calling it?
Yeah.
well, if you get
Little
paid for it,
people?
who cares?
Well,
know,
yeah,
right?
Mark's got to do something with all those meta bots that he created a few years ago because they're not in the metaverse. So
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna do Kurt's bookmarks. Do we have any power slap enjoyers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You kidding me?
Now, first time I watched it, I'm like, this is crazy fun. I don't know why. It was a hilarious time, and also I'm like, how are they able to do this? Because everyone's getting a concussion every single hit,
Yes.
right? Okay, well, we're on the
there's
same
boxing.
page. There's another sport Australia has come
Oh,
up with.
dude.
It's called Run
of course, it's
Nation.
Australia.
And has been deemed the world's dumbest
Oh.
sport. I don't know about that. I bet I could find one that's dumber. Here, let me turn it down.
Let's see.
Basketball.
This is freaking wild.
Kick Hayden.
They just run at each other.
Wait, no, that's,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
okay with this.
A human
Ow.
game.
They don't just run at each other.
Are
The
they holding
goal is
medicine balls?
collide at full force.
They're
I
holding
love
rugby
it.
balls.
They're knocking each other out.
All right,
Oh
this
my
might
God, that
actually-
You
looks
see,
painful.
some of them don't have the proper technique because
Oh.
some of them are like stopping before they get to the hit, so they're just
Yeah.
taking all the damage.
like
Not
a truck.
see
That
that
guy
guy. He's
straight just elbow that guy in the
yeah,
face.
that guy's
Yeah.
running through it. He knows what he's doing.
They're carrying a ball too, like that matters.
Right. Like, what's
Yeah,
the
they're
point
like,
of that?
I haven't seen them do anything other than drop the ball.
I love that. It's just all right, you Dronko. You stand over there. I'll stand over there. We'll run at each other. Let's see who fucking wins.
Dude, it probably
Okay.
started
Balls
with like
burning.
drinking. For sure.
They probably
It's
did.
Australia. It started with drinking.
At a bar. Yeah, it's probably rugby. Let's see who said that. Yeah. Risk it. It's
light.
basically, but it's like the funnest part of rugby where they
Yeah.
knock each other out.
They
'Cause
give him
I
the
don't-
ball. They say, hold the ball and run at that guy. I mean, it's basically rugby, except you don't have to worry about scoring, just knocking the other
Yeah.
dude out.
That's about the only fun part of rugby. I tried it for a little bit. Being in the scrum all the time
Knocking people
sucks.
out. Okay. Oh,
Scrumming is garbage. That's why that's why nobody likes it in America because it's a stupid sport. Sorry, rugby players.
That
It is
looked like a
boring.
more intelligent sport than basketball. I'm just gonna say it.
What?
I hate basketball, dude.
Basketball
You can't even
sucks.
raise your arms above your head.
It
What are you
took
talking
them.
about?
It took them fucking 50 years to figure out if they cut a hole in the bottom of the basket, they don't have to use a broom handle to get the ball out of it. All right.
I'm pretty sure the Mayans figured out how to play basketball with that like rubber tree.
yeah. The Mayans played something different, but it was similar where they had to like hit with the ball. They had to hit like different markers around.
Right.
Yeah, and they had to wait. Believe me, that was probably the most like that would have been the best because guess what happens when you lose that game in my
You get sacrificed, which is a good
you
thing.
get sacrificed. Yeah,
It's a good
because
thing,
you're
though.
a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets rid of all the shitty players.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I don't know how this one got in there.
Yes,
You call
yes,
it-
it is.
Yeah. That's
You call that
Yeah.
docking? Is that
my
docking?
shins hurt looking at that picture.
The balls are
That's
touching,
just-
so it's gay.
Who
That
here
was
has
weird.
ran their shin into one of those damn things?
Oh, 1,000.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Similar. Something
I
very
grew up on a farm, bro. If you didn't wake up in the morning and hit your shin on the fucking ball hitch, like something was going wrong that day.
My mom, she always had the trailer hitch on her truck, and it actually like saved her in parking lots because people went back into that and not her car.
Yep.
I know, right? That's the best thing that you can do to protect your car is just have it because then they hit that.
Yep.
I left so I had a truck that had a ball hitch on it, and the hitch was lowered because my truck was taller than the trailer at one point. And I went into, I think, a movie, and whenever I came out of the movie, there was a plastic bumper to a car attached to the ball
Oh
hitch
my
that was hanging off
God.
the back of my truck because I backed into my spot, and then by the time I got out of the movie theater, there was just a bumper there. So yeah, somebody had a bad time. Oh my God, no!
You gotta have truck nuts hanging too.
I was never a truck nuts guy. I knew.
No, me either. It was like totally white trash to have truck nuts.
Yeah, I knew a bunch of them, but I always found it a little tasteless myself.
So I've got a couple of bookmarks for today. They're not cursed.
Go for
They're
it.
actually quite cool. So first one, there's a state of play for PlayStation happening on Thursday, and Brian Deckard, aka Connor from Detroit Become Human, reposted it with a little book dies and a question mark
Saw
there.
that.
So hopefully, maybe a Detroit Become Human remaster, maybe a Detroit Become Human 2. Who knows? We'll see what happens.
Detroit Become Human was recently on Steam for like basically free.
Yeah, it went free
Yeah.
to PlayStation Plus, maybe I want to say like 2019, and it just surged in popularity.
Yeah.
See, I would really hope that that's a Detroit Become Human 2 thing, but the problem with that I see is that the vast like splitting in that story, they would basically have to make 2 fucking games and sell them as one if you were gonna like
Probably.
go in from your load from the previous game.
And then my second bookmark is I've officially found my favorite AI video ever. It's Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man slapping the bitch out of Captain America.
Whoa, accurate.
Yeah.
They made comic accurate Spider-Man versus Captain America. Okay.
Yeah.
Punches the shield, nothing, and then just bang, you're gone.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
People do not realize how OP Spider-Man is.
Spider-Man is really, really OP.
When Kingpin finds out, he's like, I've been holding back this entire time. Like, like that's awesome.
Yeah, Spider-Man's not going to beat you this time. It's Peter Parker.
Yo, what's up, buddy? What up? Let's see. And we keep talking about 3D printers, but no one really talks about the laser cutter.
Today we're making my dog some armor on the X-Tool metal fab, laser welder, and CNC cutter. We're gonna make a paper pattern and then use the image of that to digitally build all of our plates. Then we export those files to the metal fab for engraving and cutting. The metal fab has genuinely been a great high tolerance and high speed machine. With the parts cut, we're gonna start doing some shaping with some hand tools. We need to form each of the 6 plates to fit the form of the others while still following the contour of the dog. We rivet the plates to a leather base, add some buckles, and we're all done. Everything came out really good in the end. As always, the leather backing provides a flexible base while still maintaining alignment for all the steel plates. It took a bit of coercion, but Rita got comfortable in the armor pretty quickly. Now she can terrorize the neighborhood, and the ATF can't do a thing about it. This is going to be the final version of the metal fab, but again, I cannot recommend it enough. High precision parts, user-friendly features, and tons of safety features to keep the machine up and running. A sincere thank you to X-Tool for inviting this collaboration. The videos were a ton of fun.
Yeah,
Is
so
this the part where
That's
we
cool.
scream about AI taking welders and jobs and stuff?
Not exactly. Like the 3D printer kind of made things more accessible, and now like these laser cutters are starting to get really cheap too.
But
And when
well,
I say when I
Uh,
say cheap, I mean cheaper. They're still
yeah, because
expensive.
we had
Yeah.
a laser cutter like that whenever I was in high school, which was like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Reminds me of Halle Berry's dogs from John Wick 3, the shepherds with the Kevlar
Yeah.
vests.
Do you guys want me to blow your minds?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. I have well, let me how do I phrase this? I know that there are companies out there that laser print organs.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're not all right now. They're going. I think, like from what I heard, they're going through the process in the U.S., but they're definitely used outside of the U.S. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I think the main one is they want to try and start printing hearts. Is the main. I think.
When I went to the Smithsonian when I was a kid, they had the first ever artificial heart, and it was made out of like titanium or something like that. And they're going over it, and then they finally let you know. They're like, "Oh yeah, the patient survived about 9 hours on it, and then the thing stopped working."
But the cool thing about doing like say laser printing a heart is that doctors can say if they're gonna do a heart surgery operation. Let's say they're gonna have it on Mo, because I always pick on Mo. They can scan Mo's heart, 3D print Mo's heart in like tissue, so it is basically like the heart, and then they can practice on it before they actually do the surgery. So they're practicing on actually the heart they're going to be doing surgery on without harming the patient, which at that point it's like it's amazing because like they already know that. So it's a move that again with caution could be really good.
Yeah, for sure.
What about Mo's big toe? Can they fix that?
No, there's no fixing that. It's too smelly and it rot.
That's the least worst problem about it. Oh, Sebi.
It has gangrene.
I'm bringing my flip-flops. I'm bringing my sandals to Orlando.
Sebi, have you
That's
seen
it. He's
his
been in
thing?
for surgery before, but every time the surgeon's trying to operate on him, the smell just puts him straight into a coma, and that's it.
Exactly, which is why nobody can ever operate on most toes.
He harassed us with it last year at MegaCon. So.
Oh, gross. Oh, you
Yeah.
poor people.
We made him wear
no.
socks as much as possible.
Oh my god, yes.
So Sebi,
we
guess
all that
what?
was Vegas. It wasn't Orlando. Vegas was where I put my feet up on the communal footrest.
Gross! No, you can't tell me you did that. Oh my god, Mo was running. What's wrong with you? Can we ban him to sleep in the doghouse, please?
I've been having trouble sleeping ever since.
Hey, you know what? This horrible sport that Hayden keeps making fun of is I've gotten injured many times. I got my big toenail pulled out 3 times playing basketball. So
Sounds like you should have got sacrificed.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it sounds like.
I'd rather be. If you ever had it done, that's more fun. So
I agree with Tomuck.
toe mock.
Toe mock.
He mocks my toe.
Oh,
you
it all
mock
comes
my
right.
toe.
And also to Tobias, I think it would just be easier to laser print a new Nagranol instead of trying to fix the old one.
Yeah, download a new AI or something.
That's it. Update the firmware, we'll be fine.
Give him a new NPC chip.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he starts voting for Kamala Harris and Biden.
Oh my god, imagine.
So for those that didn't or did watch the Super Bowl, or the people that didn't, a lot of memes I woke up to this morning in my feed. Pretty funny. Here's one of my favorites.
Muy buenos días, señor. ¿Le apetece algo de comer? ¿Cómo dices? No habla español. Un momento. Estoy hablando español.
Have you guys ever seen Bedazzled?
No.
No? Oh my god, it's so good.
Hablando español.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the one where he wakes up and he's actually like a drug lord.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love how he says like cocaína. It's hilarious. Let's see here, and then this is a good one as well. Landscapers, when they hear ice is in the area.
Dude, that was weird.
That is.
Dude, there was like a 1/4 mile of bushes.
Why?
It was so weird when they're filing in. That's why.
Oh man.
So there's a better one of that. It says man, I've had 3 of these edibles and they're not doing anything. And this is 40 minutes later. They show that.
Actually, I think that was from the guy that said that. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Yeah, this is the same video because it was linked. These edibles ain't working. 45 minutes later, just a bunch of bushes. Yeah,
goodness.
So I've got one that I'm sharing that is the only thing that I've seen from the Super Bowl, because like many things, I added this to my didn't watch it, don't care list. But this is what I saw first thing this morning, and I was promised that this was exactly what happened during the halftime show.
I see.
God.
Word for word.
I mean, that's what people were telling me. They were telling me that was the halftime show, and I'm just
accurate.
I believe
Dude,
it.
Spanish speakers are like, I don't know what he's saying. I don't even know what he's saying.
My favorite bit was like the videos of the crowds, because you had the few people that understand Spanish giving it that, and everyone else was just a brick, like nothing, no movement.
I particularly like this one as well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I feel like it's pretty accurate. So yeah, didn't watch the Super Bowl. Don't usually care about it. Not a big sports ball guy, I guess.
I used to be. I used to love football.
Go
I used to
sports.
love the Super Bowl. And these past like 5 years, I have only watched the Super Bowl if I happen to be sitting in a sports bar whenever it came on. I never remember what day it's even like starting. I just don't care anymore.
My favorite team is the Justice League.
So we hosted a watch party last night, and let's just say Ronan the Crusader was in the chat, and he got it during the halftime show. He kept going like, "Do you know what he's saying? What's this part right here?" You know.
I got texted a translation of something he said at one point. Somebody was like, he just said they can't kick us all out.
Wow.
And my immediate thought was, let's make a bet, motherfucker.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
But he was technically correct because he's Puerto Rican and has American citizenship. So yes, I guess couldn't kick him out.
Yeah.
Maybe not him, but maybe not everybody else.
Every fucking other one of them.
Nope. You know what I was doing? I was playing No Rest for the Wicked. That game
need to play that.
So
I need to play it too.
fun.
I got it.
Yeah, that game was so fun. I was playing with Hypnotic, Kata, and Atreus. That game was so fun. I'm enjoying it. Then I like after the stream ended, I go grab food and then I just kept playing it. It was just that fun. I was like, you know what? I'm not streaming, but I'm still playing it.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I
that's what
started
you guys playing. It looks a lot like Diablo 3, which I
Mhm.
played a lot of. I was really into that one.
Yeah,
And what's really
Hypnotic was
nice-
telling me I need to play it. So
And what's really nice is that the loot is not like you don't get the loot based on what your level is, so you can still get loot that is higher level up. So
Hell
it is,
yeah.
which is like that I liked. I don't like the fact that only one person can talk to an NPC at a time. So that part like sucks a little bit, and that you can't share loot. But it's other than that, I mean, those are just minor details.
Right.
Yeah. Quality of life kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's so fun. You guys need to play it. It's so fun. You can only have up to 4 people though.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what you could do is you can have multiple realms. So, like for example, I had a realm of my own, and then I have the realm with Hypnotic and Atreus and Kata. So, and then like I invited like somebody else that was teaching me how to play the game into my realm. And then like, you know, so it's like, so, and your character goes around between the realms. So you don't lose your progress, which is really cool
nice.
too. Yeah.
Nice.
I said I've got it. I just haven't fired it up yet.
I have it too.
Avatino's asking for a GCA stream.
It's only up to 4 people, so you're gonna have to figure out who. That's gonna be the problem.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, I have it. Hayden has it, and I know a lot of other people on my friends list that have it too. So, real quick, I wanted to pull this up. I just heard about this today. Mr. Beast has acquired a company called Step, a $1 billion teen banking app.
Never heard of it. Must be
That's
American.
weird.
Teen banking.
I've
Sounds
never
like
heard
it's
of it
from the
either.
UK.
Why is it targeted?
Never heard of it.
The comments are kind of funny. Let's see. I like this one. Beast games where the winner gets their bank loan approved.
And if you lose, you have to take out a second mortgage.
Oh God.
Yeah, he certainly seems to be expanding on things. I'm not sure how I like it.
He's got to do something with that.
Teenagers come up a lot with Mr. Beast's name too, which is kind of
It's a little weird.
I mean, sure, one of them was a guy that was on his team, but you know, that's still weird.
I mean, he has Beast in his name, Isaac. It's kind of
Let's see here. Trying to figure out what we should talk about next. Let's go ahead and jump to something that was kind of fake news I gave out on Wednesday. I gave out I read an article about how Lisa Su stood up in front of her investors and said, "Hey, the Steam Machine is going to be shipping on time." And then pretty much we ended our stream. An article came out saying that they are not coming out on time.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but it's not all bad news because it sounds like they're not going to be releasing the first quarter. They're going to be releasing in the first half of this year. So it sounds like they still are on track. And that's from Valve saying that it'll come out the first half. So
sounds like maybe Summer Game Fest then. They might have a wee spot and then boom, it's out. Go buy it right now. Sort of thing.
It might be, but I think that this large of a lineup, I think we're going to hear like some other news. I'm not saying Half-Life 3, but I think that they set themselves up to just have a successful launch when
that's the best way to launch a console is to release a game alongside it so people have something new to play on it.
It is.
It's going to be Half-Life 3. I have become convinced. The propaganda has gotten to me. Half-Life 3 coming in 2026, baby.
If it's not Half-Life 3, I have my serious doubts about it. It's almost like Kathleen Kennedy. I'm tired of talking about it type of thing. I think it might be like Deadlock related.
You say that, but this is the year that Kathleen Kennedy's leaving and Bob
I
Iger,
know.
so it's like,
no, it's going to be the complete blindside of Team Fortress 3. That's what they're going to come out with because nobody's asking for Team Fortress 3, and they're just going to be like, "Look what we developed on the side that we didn't tell anybody about." Team Fortress 3, have fun.
That would actually
be confused.
That would do pretty well, but they are teasing us with more Deadlock stuff. So Rock Solid puts this out: new Deadlock hero, white Irishman, Catholic priest, is actually exceedingly cool. Not lampooned or treated as some La Church bad bigot villain. Valve proves it's possible to not push an agenda.
Stakes covering his heart. I like it.
I think it's pretty sweet.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Because it looks like his like, I don't know. I love that he looks like a seriously masculine character that seems like he's going to be a lot of fun. A smile on his face, the stakes, like he's.
He had a rosary hanging off his gun, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
He has a rosary hanging off the gun in his left
he
hand.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also got a drum bag too.
And he's got the thing that does this. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know what it's called, but the thing that does the smoke hanging off his leg, right on his left hip. Where you do he walks.
Oh yeah, was it incense?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say this almost looks like a candle that you light in church, but it's probably like a grenade launcher.
Oh, steak launcher.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
Maybe it launches the steaks.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think it fit into the drum mag.
No. The drum mag goes into the barrel that's on top of that.
Looks like he had a boom chip in his left hand as well.
Maybe the gun just has like two capabilities where one is you can shoot stakes and the other one is you can shoot holy grenades or something.
Yeah.
The holy hand
That's what
grenade.
I would do it.
Holy hand grenade. Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's what I would
I
do
like
if
it.
I was
One
making it.
must not counteth past 3. 5 is right out. Yes.
Oh, here so this is what popped up in my feed right after we ended Trigger Happy, and I was like, oh my god, we just gave out fake news. Yeah, that was funny. But I am excited, and hopefully we get more details on pricing soon. Let's see. One more thing before we get into some more serious topics. I thought this was hilarious. You guys ever watch that Burnt Peanut guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just see the
times.
clips because they're pretty funny. So I think he's being pretty based in this clip here.
USA is a
he's
joke.
done.
Buddy, we got a flying black Dorito worth more than the entire GDP of your country that can flatten your shit before you blink. USA is a joke.
I thought that was hilarious because he's talking about the B-2 bomber, which is a $2 billion plane, which is probably larger than their GDP.
Oh wait, that's the one that's where they say everybody acts all tough until the sky's missing pixels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a
Hey,
clip of
Coach
his
Dude.
today where he was talking about the Bad Bunny thing.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Do you like Bad Bunny?" And he starts it with, "Who the fuck is Bad Bunny?
Hey,
Is that the Cash Me Outside? How about that chick?" And he started singing like one of her songs. And somebody goes, "That's Bad Baby, Bad Bunny." And he
Oh
goes,
my god.
"Who the fuck is Bad Bunny?" And somebody
I had
goes,
no idea either one.
Bad Bunny's a guy. And he goes, "No, I'm pretty sure Bad Bunny's a girl."
I
I
didn't
was
know
like,
who it
you know
was
what? Maybe this
either.
guy's not so bad.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
I assume Sevi has seen the headlines for this today. Man jailed for murder goes viral after worrying he'd miss GTA 6. Have you seen this?
No.
I saw the video.
Yeah, I saw this last night.
A convicted murderer has gone viral after body-worn camera footage revealed him worrying about missing the release of Grand Theft Auto 6 while being arrested for the murder of his girlfriend.
Dude.
Yeah, so
Priorities.
he was
right.
35, his girlfriend was 40. This was in the UK. Let's just go ahead and watch it.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
He's fucking
What are
crying.
you talking about,
Yeah.
Rob? Oh, you got ages for that.
The cop knows. He's like, oh, dude, you got time.
That's also true.
You might be about to go to prison for life, but don't worry.
Oh, he made
GTA 6
parole.
will come out right around the time you get out.
Yeah.
So I've got I, Robert Richards, on the 30th of May, 2025, said the following. I accidentally killed her. At least I admitted to it. I'm going to miss GTA. I'm going to get life.
Get it out of my head.
Oh my god.
That's the worst part about sitting there handcuffed is that he can't get it out of his head that he'll never play a game.
Well, to be honest, if he's well behaved in prison, he probably will get to play it by the time November rolls around.
He could get parole, I'm assuming, with good behavior.
It
That's
is
true.
the UK
Possible.
as well, so he could just be like, "Yeah, I killed the bitch," and they just let him out of prison. Who knows?
That's
Whereas
so
if he'd sent a
true.
tweet out saying, "I'm going to kill a bitch," he'd probably get 10 years for that.
Yeah,
What he-
exactly.
What he should do is like jam up the system for as long as possible and then argue for parole. So hopefully it lines up with the release window of GTA 6, which probably still won't happen.
Yeah.
What we should say is do not redeem, and then they let you right out next day.
I could just picture it before, like, the judge is like, "Okay, so Mr. Blah, 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 what do you think you believe who deserve parole?" And it's just, no, I can't even finish. It's just, no, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Murdering someone over GTA.
Oh, he'd just be like, "Oh, I
What an
hate
idiot.
bacon. Bacon, it tastes like crap. Praise Allah." Yeah.
What an idiot.
Let's see. And real quick, we got Tomac. Remember, for $10. Thank you, Tomac. Remember, Relooted comes out tomorrow, and that's not going to be a hot mess at all.
I forgot about that.
We watched some of the gameplay of it. It doesn't even look like a fun game, even if it
No.
wasn't all wokeified, right?
No, it looks.
Oh, this
awful.
one I remember now.
It looks like a bad gameplay loop.
Yeah, that was the one where you had to like plan going into the place, and she moved like the table in front of the metal door that was gonna shut so that she could slide under it, and then you just steal something from people and run from the cops, and somehow you're the good guy.
Also, it's Ironheart, the video game. I like it. Yeah.
And then we have Erwin pointing out that I'm completely fucking retarded. By the way, we're supposed to play Ocean Keeper tonight, not Dome Keeper. And I did create the stream for Dome Keeper because I'm a huge ding dong.
Some more fake news.
Yep. And I actually played the single player Ocean Keeper last night, but for some reason Dome Keeper stuck in my head because of the 6G interference with my brainwaves.
I don't have any idea how to play Ocean Keeper. It's probably not going to go well for me.
It was pretty fun, but it probably is good if you play like 30 minutes of it, just so you know the.
I might do that when we finish the stream tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if you can play in the co-op one. You might have to download the single player one and play in that just to familiarize yourself, and then we'll all jump in the co-op one because they're separate games.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but it's not very big either. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Erwin, for letting me know about my retardation. But yeah, this guy he says he's likely gonna get life in prison. But then like he like kind of begs with the police. He's like, but I turned myself in, so that should give me a little bit of leeway, right?
No.
Yeah, and he's like, he should be not talking to that person with the body cam because he's just incriminating himself more and more as he talks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. All right, now we need to trigger Hayden.
Oh no.
Discord faces backlash over age checks after data breach exposed 70,000 IDs. So we heard that Discord, and they did it in the most quiet way possible, went public, which means they are now traded on the stock market and that they have a CEO. And usually when that happens, that means that the company needs to generate profit.
Wait, let me trigger Isaac real quick since he's here. Hey, Isaac, did you know that CEO that ABF just mentioned got hired in April of last year and he's from Israel?
Don't look up his early life.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
But, yeah, so what this is going to do is it's going to turn everybody's, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sevi, this sounds like they're going to turn everybody's account into a teen account. Until age verified. And that means that your account that hasn't been verified yet can't go into adult related servers, servers that have the, what is it? The stage production, I think is what they called it. Basically those adult themed, or at least the servers that have checked the check mark saying this is adult. We don't want anybody under 18 here. And it's usually the type of servers that have like a members only area, and they actually profit off of Discord. That's actually what it sounds like it's going to hit the most. But also what they're trying to do, and I'm sure this is what Hayden's about to say, is that the CEO is trying to establish a demographic of all of the users because they probably want to profit off of everybody through advertising. Right.
Actually, what I was going to say was that I read another article where Discord themselves had mentioned adult functions such as video chatting, video sharing, personal messaging.
Right.
And they had mentioned that so basically what I was seeing and the way that I interpreted it was that if you're a teen account, you will not be able to DM anybody. You will not be able to have messages with
Nope,
anybody.
that's not true. The articles pretty clearly state that it's when you're not friends is when people reaching out to you is going to be an issue.
Yeah,
but it sounds like making friends, you're totally fine there.
Yeah, they just go so messages that are not people that you know, so that you're not friended to you, go to a separate inbox by default. So basically, it's a request to DM access, which honestly already exists, because what I usually do is I don't have direct messages enabled, and I don't have friend requests enabled in Discord, unless you know somebody that I already know. So if somebody sends me a message, they can send me a message, but then it goes into a different tab that is a request to DM.
Yeah,
see,
and
I have the
usually
same
those
thing.
are very suspect people anyways, because I get those all the time.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
no offense to graphic designers, but it's usually a graphic designer just reaching out to random people.
Exactly.
It's always what I like to do is when someone reaches out to me, I look at the servers in common. And it's
Mhm.
always one of the
Right.
game servers that I've joined for like updates on a video game or whatever. And it's always that damn game Icarus. I need to leave that server.
So the question
Never even
is,
played it.
where do they denote teenagers being able to accept friend requests, and why? Right. So is somebody going to have to be already verified to send you a friend request? Because if that was the case, then it would be going against what it is that they're claiming to try to do by protecting minors, because you only get verified if you upload your ID and prove
friend
you're an
request
adult.
is the friend request is different than an actual direct
But the
message.
minor is still the one who has to accept that or deny it.
Or
That's
the
the
minor
issue.
is the one that put it out, or you're allowed to commingle, like Sevi was saying. They go into different folders,
This is not
so
Roblox,
you can still check it.
Eden. They haven't said they have gone the Roblox way. If that's your question, why am I hearing some feedback? I can hear
I heard a
myself
little
and
bit of
somebody
feedback
else.
too.
Yeah,
me too.
But they haven't said they're going the Roblox way, which is I think what your concern is that they are gonna match people by age group, because what Roblox does and what Roblox pushed out was they wanted to verify the age group of everybody else, so they could only talk to people within their age group. But
Right.
Discord has not said they're doing that, so technically a minor could still be DMing an adult. You're correct.
So then it completely negates the entire reason that they're claiming that they're trying to do this.
Well, the only reason why I believe the only reason why they're doing it, based on the article that I read, is because other than that, is they have stage restrictions and then content filters. So anything that is 18 plus or quote sensitive, whatever sensitive means, is gonna be blurred and you're not gonna be able to see it.
Well, but they also mentioned that they're bringing on a teen council. So they're going to have a council of teenagers that are helping them shape the future
Yeah.
of Discord.
Yeah,
Which-
they did mention that that is true, but like they haven't said exactly what that looks like,
Right,
particularly
of
for
course.
the teen council. They just said they're recruiting teenagers that are 13 to 17 years old, and the applications are going to be open until May of 2026. And they're just, basically what they said is we're going to be listening. So at this point, it looks like it's a listening session versus them doing something else. Like at that point, I think like Discord is going to figure out what they want to do.
Which is smart, because if this is a bunch of olds that are in the room, and they're like,
Yes.
we don't understand these young people, so it only makes sense to put together a bunch of young people to tell you how things are.
But that's also part of my problem with it, is that this also comes in the aftermath of the UK trying to force digital ID on their citizens. And this is very clearly Discord's response to that happening, but they're rolling it out globally.
I don't know if it is. I think it tracks more with the fact that they're public now and that this is a new decision from the CEO, because it actually does seem to me like they're trying to make the company profitable, which means they need to figure out who to send ads to if they're over or under 18.
I mean,
and they're
so
basically
for me,
mimicking Roblox at this point. Roblox is doing the
exactly.
exact same thing right now.
But I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt that they will not take this to all of those other steps as well, because today was the day they announced it. They're obviously not going to tell us everything right when they do it. You'll find out whenever you hit that accept button, just so you can continue to use their service. And I mean, that's just how I feel, but I'm the paranoid person that's like, nope, I know exactly what these motherfuckers are doing.
But I mean, there's also the slippery slope, which is not a fallacy. They're getting their foot in the door of getting people to upload their IDs, and you're losing, your net anonymity. Some people can't say that. I tongue twist on it, but also, damn it, where did my thought go? I just had it. They're basically putting their foot in the door to make this get worse. And this is where I was going. They also probably want a unified experience for because you don't want to have a different build for each country. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It costs more for the coders and shit like that. I mean, I know that's kind of, not the popular thing to complain about, but if you're a company trying to be profitable, you want to have a unified code across every single experience, ideally.
And I would agree, except for in the area where, like I brought up with it, like following the UK's like internet ID bullshit that they were trying to do. It's like the fact that it follows so closely behind that. And we knew that was in the works for a while. We now know that this has likely been in the works for a while, especially if they're only implementing it within the next, 20 days, basically. It's like, okay, so these guys at Discord are going along with the UK who's saying, nope, we want to know who everyone is online much easier than we ever have before. Yeah. And it's using the guise of protecting children, which is a good thing. Like, not to, be misconstrued on that. Like, protecting children, great. But a lot of these children are still just going to use their parents' ID or something like that in order to be able to bypass all of these things that they try to put in.
Thanks,
dude.
dude.
This is why they've censored video games back in the 90s and stuff like that. It's but the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no,
it's always
parents need to
take
care of the kids.
Yeah. But I don't know. I keep seeing people say that they're not going to use Discord anymore if that's the case. And like, I kind of get it, but I think, with our GCA server, I think that we might be safe from having to do that unless they tighten things up and require everybody to. So.
And keep in mind that, like, again, like, you might not be asked to age verify depending on what you're doing. So the only times you'll ask right now, the only times you will be asked to age verify is 1, if you're attempting to unblur an image, right? 2, if you're trying to change the default settings in your message folder and have the DMs go straight to you instead of go to a different tab. 3, if you're trying to change the default settings for the sensitive media filter, so what gets blurred, what doesn't blurred. Or 4, if you're trying to access an age restricted channel. So because you can have a server, the server because in the server you could say generally this is the age group, but in the server itself there might be channels that are designated as only 18 plus. So if you try to click into that server, then at that point you'll get asked to age verify. So it might be possible if they don't change it that you will never have to age verify.
Well, but I would say that the difference there is that I had to verify whenever I went in to change that stuff, but they just had me put in my phone number. I just had to do a phone verification and then log in on my phone.
Well, that's different. They're just asking for 2 steps so that they know it's you.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying is, like, I can do all of that stuff that Sebi was just talking about with a phone instead of having uploaded my ID or anything like that. So if they change that to where they're like, oh yeah, any of our settings that you want to change,
it's not any of the settings. It's not any of the settings. I told you.
Unblurring, not safe for work. You just said that, right?
Only that. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, because I have everything uncensored on all of my shit. I just turned all of that shit off. And the only thing they ever asked me to do was a 2-step verification, which was put in your phone number. We'll send you a text.
Right.
And so I did that, and now I have access to it. But if they start asking me for my ID or to upload a face scan or anything like that, I'm not using Discord anymore. Like, I'm done. And the first time I heard of this happening, was during election cycle 2016. My best friend from high school, we were still talking to each other on Facebook, and something happened, and Facebook was like, hey, upload a photo of your ID to continue using your account to my friend.
Oh, man.
And he was like, should I do this? And I was like, absolutely fucking not. What do you mean, should you do this? And he was like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. So he just made another account, was still able to do everything that we were doing because they weren't trying to verify him anymore. And he, from what I know to this day, still uses that other account that he made back in 2016. But if they're all taking these steps to be like, no, you know what? We want either a face upload or a government ID. But wait, don't worry, bro. Just trust me. We're going to delete it as soon as you send it to us. We just got to make sure. Yeah. I'm not going to fucking believe you.
Yeah.
I
really
know.
quick,
I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to age verify. I don't fucking
Let's get
care.
these super chats really quick. Butter framed in gold for 2. So is Relooted a black people simulator?
Yes.
I think the short answer is yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Butter. Appreciate you. And then Vagabond for 2. Why are you putting my server on blast like that, lol?
We got to let the people know this. Just
I don't know what happens over on your Discord, Vagabond. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared. Yeah.
lots of degeneracy.
And thanks to Mo, I actually have a different tab than the one that you shared. This might make Hayden feel more comfortable. Okay? It might. You ready?
That's not likely, but yeah.
Okay. What if I show you? This is from Kirsch.
Oh,
Look. Hey, you love
I
Kirsch.
saw this.
Okay.
I do love Kirsha.
Yeah, here you go. So, we're gonna verify the age real quick. Slowly open your mouth again. Ah! It's just like, it goes so quick. Oh man.
Yes, the way that children have been bypassing facial scan technology.
Why don't you just be defiant and do that?
Yeah.
I've considered ways of being defiant, and
You already have the VTuber shit installed. Just point
There
your
you
camera
go.
at your monitor.
Yeah,
dude.
that's true.
well, it's
Or you
Actually,
could do what
dude,
they were
just-
doing before and fire up Death Stranding 2 and just show them Norman Reedus. Apparently that works.
No, just
yeah,
pull
there you
up this and point your phone at it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
we could try.
Yeah.
I will say though, if they require him to do anything with his hands, he's out of luck.
Oh
I just need to
shit!
fix the
It's like-
fucking hotkeys. I'm telling you, I can wave. I just the hotkeys broke.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Sure.
we
you've
know
been
he's
saying
not
that
a-
for how many months?
we know he's not a white supreme pizza because he can't do the OK symbol.
What is it? Is
Right?
it this one? Hang on. Everything may have changed since I'm on a new computer.
What?
What is
Wait.
excuses?
I'm
You're
trying.
just
I'm
giving
trying the
us the-
wave hotkey. I'm trying the wave hotkey.
He's trying
Hang on.
to wave with his hair. Got it.
No,
Ah,
I
that's
still
not
just
it.
turn
That is
into
not
a
it.
fucking creature.
Stop.
okay? Like,
Van Hayden.
Dude,
oh my
you
goodness.
make me think that you're a demon when you do that. Holy shit!
oh wait,
Yeah.
is it this one?
The
No.
Oh my
not that
gosh, the
one.
bunny ears.
You're
One
the
of
one
them.
that-
One of them's a demon. Okay.
Do the one that gives you booba. That was the best one.
are any of them not?
Oh, that's just that was a different program.
Oh, that was a better
Yeah.
program. You know
don't
how I
have
know?
Giggle
Yeah.
physics in this
Booba.
one. Hang on. Let me see what I can do.
He's gonna go look for boobs, guys.
I'm going to look for boobs. Just kidding.
It's an acceptable side quest.
You can highlight Wiley Dave's chat if you want.
Oh boy. Wiley Dave. Where? I don't see it.
Kick.
Oh, over on
I
Kick.
don't know if you can highlight this one.
Oh,
No, the more
I see
recent
it.
one.
oh, a more recent one. I don't see one in the feed actually.
Uh,
Oh, that.
after that one.
Yeah, there's nothing from Kick.
Yeah,
after
that's his
that.
most recent.
I don't see it either.
Oh man, you guys don't. You're missing out. But all right.
Yeah, CJ knows.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I found something. It's not
Oh
quite as
my
giggly.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
That's so disturbing.
I
Now
don't
you have
think
to. Now you have to like talk like I don't know that character we talk.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you're gonna pass the age test with that one.
No.
Yeah, 'cause it's like the booba's there, but the face, I don't know.
Yeah, you look 13.
You have to be like the booba's there and the face. I
Whoa.
don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Nice programmer socks you got there.
Yeah, this was the only one I could find though. But I'll show you the other one. Hang on.
Oh boy. Okay, cut. Chill. All right, chill.
Oh no.
While you're doing that, we'll watch the other way to age verify. Oh my!
This one's
goodness.
definitely
No,
not passed.
That's
worse.
You're not gonna pass
It's going
that.
worse.
Stop
That's what's
sweating.
worse.
Being taken down. What are you doing?
That one is worse, Hayden.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
this
chose
works
the better
for me.
option. Okay.
That's not better.
No, that's the other one was better. That's what I'm saying.
Nope, kill
Only
with
had
fire,
two
Hayden.
options.
Yeah. You're getting a talking to after this. All right. Open your mouth. So Jake.
Pay attention to the guy in the background, by the way.
I know.
Suspicious.
Adult age group. Excellent.
Thank you, male listening.
Okay. Good deal.
Hey, if it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust it. I don't trust Discord. I don't trust them as a corporation. I don't trust them as a company saying they're going to do things this way and not just fucking everybody immediately.
Tobias, I think you were already pretty screwed up. No offense.
Yeah, half of his memes were incest. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's true.
It was
Well,
weird.
he's just memeing what he knows. That's all.
No.
All right. Now, I watched a video that Asmongold had reacted to from this Water CS2. And they talk and they go over the Valve defense because I don't know if a lot of people know. It's actually difficult to find articles on this, but Valve was getting sued for patent infringement by some Rothschild corporation because they actually lease patents from them, and they were patent trolling Valve. So I just want to go over this.
28th, 2026, the world of intellectual property changed forever. For years, the name Lee Rothschild has been a shadow over the tech industry, a man who has filed over 1,200 patent lawsuits against everyone from Apple to small businesses. Most companies just
And he's
pay him
won
to
many
go
of them.
away. It's easier and it's usually cheaper. But he made one fatal mistake. He tried to squeeze Valve. If you've been following this channel, you know the drama has been insane. We've seen lawyers caught using AI to fake legal citations and then having to issue apologies. But now the games are over. A federal judge has issued a pair of devastating
And this is deadlock footage that he's showing, by the way.
rulings that sided with Valve and functionally dismantled Rothschild's entire defense. The judge has officially ruled that Rothschild breached his contract, and in just a few weeks, Valve is taking this all the way to a jury trial to seek millions in damages. Valve isn't just winning, they are going to be setting a precedent that could end this patent troll for good. To understand
Damn.
why these new documents are so explosive, we have to look at the contract that started the war. Back in 2016, Valve and Rothschild entered into a global settlement and license agreement, or the GSLA. This was supposed to be kind of like a peace treaty. Valve paid Rothschild a valuable consideration, essentially a giant pile of cash, in exchange for a perpetual, irrevocable, royalty-free, fully paid-up worldwide license to Rothschild's patent portfolio. The agreement was
And if you look into a lot of those patents, like it has to do with just like how like menus function and stuff like that. Like it sucks that there's patents for that, and it's like locking actual developers out, and they have to pay a bunch of people, get involved, make things just makes the whole development thing muddy.
But at the
Sucks.
same time, though, that is what makes, in this case, video games unique, is that you can't just go out and copy another video game, copy and paste it. You have to do something different. Like, even though that we do, like, I think what's quite famous now is the Assassin's Creed UI menu, where you've got the bars up at the top with a cursor and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, and what are they? It's called innovation stifling. Is what a lot of this stuff ends up doing. So that really sucks.
It's pretty simple. Rothschild gets paid, and in
No, your
return, he
missus.
promises not to sue licensee.
Oh, do you want to say something, Mo?
Yeah. They follow the letter of the law, but they do not follow the spirit of the law. That's my problem.
Right.
They're like, they can do it, but that was it why the law was written. No, I will contest no.
Yeah.
That is not why the law was written. It was to keep people from absolutely stealing your stuff. Like it's like there's called parallel development, stuff like that. But I would not want to be a copyright lawyer. That's would suck.
That would be pretty boring.
Yeah, well, and and it's like everything's a fit. Like, everything's gray. It seems like.
Yeah.
Valve or its affiliates for the actual or alleged infringement ever again. So for 6 years, there was silence. But then in 2022, Rothschild's companies started sending marketing messages to Valve's legal team, essentially saying, hey, we have some new inventory of patents. Want to buy a new license? Valve, knowing that they already had a perpetual license, ignored the emails. So Rothschild did what he always does. He sued them. Specifically, his company Display Technologies filed a lawsuit in September 2022, alleging Valve infringed on a patent that was already covered by the 2016 deal. When Valve's counsel pointed this out and emailed the Rothschild lawyers a copy of their own 2016 contract, they didn't just apologize, they actually doubled down until they were forced to dismiss the case. And that leads us to the explosive rulings the judge just handed down. In the recent ruling, Judge Jamal Whitehead finally addressed this. Rothschild's legal team tried to argue that because they dismissed the 2022 case promptly, it wasn't a real breach. But the judge wasn't having it. He wrote, the court finds as a matter of law that Rothschild and DT breached the GSLA by suing Valve on September 27th, 2022, and that prompt dismissal of the lawsuit did not cure the breach. This is the partial part of the victory for Valve. For the 2022 conduct, Valve has already won.
Yeah, so
You
they
breached the contract, bitch.
Yeah, they made an oopsie, and then you'll find out here in a minute more on that. It gets pretty wild.
Rothschild is now a contract breaker in the eyes of the law. The only thing for a jury to decide on this point is how much money Rothschild owes Valve for the trouble he
And like,
caused.
regardless
In
of
June
whatever
2023,
monetary hits this does
Rothschild's
to him, that's
lawyers
going to
sent
kill his
another
career. if
letter
anything
to
going on in the
Valve
future.
threatening to sue them
Well,
over
that
the
and it set
221
precedent.
patent.
So now he's screwed himself over.
This was
Yeah, like imagine if you were a small company and like this Rothschild company came after you with these lawyers, you wouldn't be able to fight back. They would
Well,
throw
there's
more money
people
at
that
you.
do. There's people that do this every day. They file one lawsuit every day against a company because
Yeah.
they're betting on that really quick payout.
Right.
It's actually
but
really
now,
common.
now is it not like basically in the records, whatever? Anytime he files any of these, it'll be like, no, he was found in breach of a previous contract. So
No,
Yeah.
because again, like unless that specific issue comes up again, like why does it matter that they breached the contract in somebody else's? I think what is more telling is the fact that they're a troll. I have been involved in a case where we had a person that just files a lawsuit every day against a company, and we use the fact that they file a new lawsuit against somebody every single day against them to say, we didn't use the words trolling, but we said they weren't a bona fide like customer client person. They were just out there looking for a lawsuit to kind of like, to go after. So, it's the doctrine of having unclean hands, right? And I think that it's more telling than whether or not, because unless you have that same contract, if you have the same contract, the same terminology, and they did the same thing, then that would be different. So I had another case where this lawyer filed a lawsuit against one of my clients, and we dug through everything that lawyer had filed and discovered that lawyer had been doing the same mistake in a lot of the cases since COVID. and we use that to ask the court to sanction the attorney.
Right. Well, and that's kind of what I was getting at, was like the unclean hands, because this guy's filing lawsuits all the time. It just kind of lends a little bit to the credibility of the unclean hands that yeah, he just lost when he broke that contract.
I think the fact that he files one new lawsuit every day, is it could be used as evidence of unclean hands. You just need to you have to have the facts for it. But whether or not he breached the contract in one case is, I think, irrelevant.
Well, so they go after they clap back by saying they used the genuine mistake defense is what's going on here, and that kind of goes back and forth to the judge siding with Valve, and it's actually going to go to a jury now, and they're suing Rothschild, the companies, and also the lawyers, because I think they caught them fabricating evidence.
Well, no, it was not fabricating evidence. That's not correct. So you want to be very careful. What happened was, because I'm familiar with it because I researched the Steam lawsuit, because in Saturday Night Hypnosis, we were going to be talking about the Steam lawsuit in the UK. So I went ahead and I researched the several lawsuits that Steam is involved in the United States, some of which are similar, some of which were not to the UK. But I ran across this one and I researched it. What was happening is they had filed sanctions against the attorneys because the citations for legal precedent that they were using were false. They were AI generated. So what AI does, and this is something I talk about a lot in Twitter, and and people block me for calling him out on this, is that you cannot use ChatGPT or Gemini or Copilot to tell you what the law is, because a lot of the law is under a pay gate. And guess what AI is? Yeah. AI basically works like Python 3. If you think about it, it sorts through the public databases that are out there and it gives you an answer. However, the caveat is the difference between Python 3 and AI is the fact that AI is written that it has to give you an answer even when there is no answer.
Right.
So there's actually websites out there that kind of track all the fake cases that AI has made up that it believes is real. So one of the things that is interesting that I'll do sometimes for fun is I'll look it up. Oh, you can do it this too. Like, say for example, what was the thing that I was trying to research the other day? I was trying to find there was something that changed. Okay, I know. Okay, so this would be an example. So I was trying to find what form I-9. So I-9 is the form that you have to fill out every time you get hired to show that you are legally authorized to work and to show your identity. At what times those were extended. So I have to go through the USCIS website, right? And I start the query with, was the 1993 or the 1989 Form I-9 version extended past the expiration date of, say, 1991, right? And the answer that AI will give me is yes. The 2027 thing was expanded to whatever. It's like, no, that's not even the question is. But that's a simple way to say AI always gets it wrong, because it forces itself, the program itself is written to give you an answer. Right. So, and it is extremely dangerous to use, and people are really retarded if you're using AI to give you legal advice, because again, all of that information is under a paywall. You could use Westlaw, LexisNexis, Bloomberg Log. There's a lot of different databases that do that, and they have their own internal patented AI that they use within their premises, because it then combs through all of the information they have to try and give you some of the answers. But even then, you have to make sure that they're actually giving you the correct answer, right? So you could type in AI, it's like, find me a case that fits this criteria. 100% guarantee you're going to get 3 or 5 cases from AI saying hey, this case has said this. And then you go look at those cases, that cases say nothing about it. So the mistake that these attorneys did was that they were lazy as fucks, and I'm not even joking, right? And because they didn't want to do the fucking work of
Probably
what
because
it
they're
means.
doing it so much to other people.
Yeah, and, and
Is this what they call legalese? This language you just used? They're lazy as fuck.
yes,
Is that what you guys use? Okay,
that is a legal term of art.
Okay.
No, but like the
So like in a way, they did fabricate falsehoods though, because they used it from
but
AI.
it's not false evidence.
Right.
That's what I was saying. I was cautioning you because it's not evidence. There's a difference
see.
between that and legal precedent.
Mhm.
What they ended up doing is they ended up using AI. AI made up a case citation that said, yep, this case citation supports the contention that you're trying to assert, which that case never existed.
Yeah,
right?
but they're still wildly wrong in either
They
way.
are
you know?
wrong, and
Yeah.
they should be sanctioned. Attorneys
Yeah.
are sanctioned when they do that, and attorneys have lost their law license when they do that.
Right.
So I'm sure everybody here knows, if once you become an attorney, you have to take an oath, and it's an ethical oath in terms of like what you're doing, representing your client. Your representation to the court has to be truthful at all times. You cannot lie to the fucking court. That's just
Right.
period. So like, say for example, I'm representing Mo, right? And Mo tells me, sorry, Mo. And Mo tells me, yeah, I broke Hayden's grill. I was like gonna do it. I like
Like his
used
face?
Yeah, no, the grill, the grill. 'Cause he was
My
trying to cook.
barbecue.
He was trying, yeah, his barbecue grill. He was trying to cook steak. He was like, yeah, I thought I was using the right gas. I didn't. It blew up. And
It's always propane, Mo, you idiot.
Falsehood.
We used
Yeah,
acetylene instead of propane.
I
Yo.
thought you could put charcoal right on top of the propane tank. All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So if the court,
One mistake and take out a house.
because of that, if Mo tells me that I cannot say in my legal in my legal briefs, I can't, or submissions to court, I can't say Mo was not involved and he didn't touch the barbecue grill because I know that's false, right? Because I would get in so much fucking shit. I would lose my license for that.
Dang it,
So,
Bobby.
so that's the thing. So that basically that's what happened. They are getting sanctioned.
Yep.
Which usually is a monetary fine that the law firm has to pay for what the lawyers did. And then if I was a client, what I would do is I would complain to the state court, the Supreme Court of the state of that lawyer, so they fucking lose their license. That's what
Mhm.
I would do.
Yeah. And it's just crazy though, because going back a little bit, it looks like they're just patent trolling, right?
They are.
Because they're suing companies that are
Mhm.
already licensing from
Yeah.
them. That's insane.
And like there are people that do that for websites. There are people who do that for like to see like the accessibility of websites. There are people who do that to see the images that you're using on your websites. There are people who will look at websites and then figure out if they think you have something that they can sue you on. So there are many people out there that comb the internet to find ways to sue other people so they can make a quick buck because they assume, hey, this company is going to be okay paying me $5,000 or $10,000. But then if you're suing one person every fucking day or one company every fucking day, it might not be anything to that company, but it ends up with being a huge amount of fucking money for that sneaky, sleazy person, son of a bitch.
Yeah. And
so going off what you've seen, then what do you think the outcome of this case is going to be, Sevi?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I think that Valve has a strong case against them, for sure, because like as you guys mentioned, they did breach the contract, and the question is how many damages they're going to get to. And then I really do hope that the lawyers get sanctioned. I know one time I did get, and the sanctions can go in many different ways. I think like the sanctions are going to the attorneys themselves. I really wish they would have gotten sanctions against the plaintiff, because I have been successful in getting a court sanctioned a plaintiff, forbidding them from filing a specific type of lawsuit against a company. Because one time I represented this organization who got sued over and over and over by the same fucking people. You know, it was like the same fucking group of family members that kept suing them over and over again. And we actually got the court to have an order preventing those individuals from ever suing the company again.
Wow.
So I work in the hotel industry, and one of the funny stories that we like to tell over and over, and it happens like once a year, someone will slip in the bathtub and sue us. And we learned to be a little bit more due diligent when people sue us for this, because we figured out that when someone sues you, you can look up other cases that they're involved in. And it seems like they go to all these different hotels and sue every single one for the exact same thing. And they'll have like 10 submissions in one day to the court, and somehow they don't catch on to it.
I mean, that's like the one thing I do. Like, I look up what the attorney and the law firm's like history is, and also I look up the client, like, well, not the client, the plaintiff as well, to look up their history as well, to look up if they're like heavy lawsuit people that are just all constantly going after everybody under the sun, because there are people like that, and they deserve to be called out, because if you can make the argument in court, you can prevent them from ever filing a lawsuit again. And if you had a court that then came after that plaintiff for doing that, then that, I think, would then set a precedent against that person and those type of lawsuits.
Mm-hmm. I'm not doxing myself.
It's My Little Pony Hotel.
Real quick, we got Chell gifting 5 memberships. Dude, Chell, thank you so much. He is my favorite cheeseburger. Eating another littler cheeseburger.
Best Dungar out there.
And then we got Risk It for a Biscuit member for 5 months. What's a kind of genes do ghosts by? Paranormal genes.
Oh,
sounds about right.
My man.
And then we got Cajun Corey with a 5. What comes to a bug's mind when it hits the windshields? It's asshole. You're welcome, Nagernal.
All right.
That's pretty funny. I like that. But yeah, I do like Steam a lot, and it seems like they do attract a lot of hate. So it's always nice seeing when they get a win. And that actually brings us to our next topic really quick. Probably last one for the night. Let's see here. Valve has implemented a new feature for early access games on Steam. Developers can now set a planned 1.0 release date using a date picker in the early access tab of the Edit Store page tools. I'm actually surprised they didn't have this before. Once saved and published, this data displays on the store page in early access section and adds the transition to users' personal Steam calendars for upcoming dates.
Oh, that's good.
Valve recommends using it only when reasonably confident to maintain player trust, meaning make sure this is the date, and if you change it a lot, people aren't going to trust you, right?
So don't do it if you're kingmakers.
Yeah. So, and I like how they actually like show how it's made here. So you can actually specify if you're going to release, on an exact day, a month and year, or a quarter and year, or just a year only. So
that's good.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that.
awesome.
And this is kind of interesting timing, because we were just talking about Ashes of Creation, which went to early access, and 2 weeks later delisted from Steam because the whole company went belly up. So, yeah.
Oh,
and that made a lot of people sad.
I'm going to do a live update to see if I got anything about a refund on that.
You should. If they don't give you one, keep submitting, because that's actually insane.
Oh, Ashes of Creation is still in my library.
Check the little bell icon. Maybe, like, are you getting rejected or anything?
No, I'm not seeing anything.
So that has to be handled by the developers then? It's not like a a Valve side thing where they just refund you anyway?
Sometimes, Valve are, such good guys typically that they will eat the cost of it because they're like, a player on our platform was wronged. Let's at least, try to make it right. So
yeah, when I played Black Ops 7, which is an abomination, I mean, all Call of Duties are, but I said, this game sucks. It's worse than last year's version. And I said, for the reason was, I don't like this game. And it said, here's your money back.
Did you see that Call of Duty paid, I can't remember who it was, like
XQC.
$1 million to play Warzone for one day. It's like, dude,
For
like
one
how
day.
fucking desperate do you have to be that you have to pay a streamer $1 million to play your fucking game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why XQC when you have Hoodie for free?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, because he was already playing in the game.
That's true.
Like the good Activision boy he is.
And it wouldn't have helped because Call of Duty is losing money hand over fist all because of Game Pass. So it's like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but they won't let that narrative get out there. But we keep saying that, actual paid releases are down when it's on Game Pass. Yep. Yeah, but I think that is it for tonight. Let's see here. Naganol, do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, I need to play some Fable. I need to stream, so I'll be doing both of those things.
So
right after this.
which Fable?
It's the first one.
So you're playing that on which console?
None. I'm playing that on my laptop.
Oh, it's on PC.
You can get it on Steam. Yeah.
I guess I didn't realize that they had. I thought Fable 2 was on the
first one?
Steam.
That's crazy.
But I didn't realize the first one
Yeah,
was
it's
too.
like isn't it Fable Anniversary has sold 3?
Ah, okay, cool.
Because somebody gifted me that game and it has all 3 and they gifted me all the DLCs. So I have it's in my list to play shit. I have to finish God of War. I have a mountain of games I have to finish that I promised Chad I would, and I don't have time.
I know, I feel you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we should talk about that on Wednesday. There's a I can't remember the website, but there's a website you can go to and you can log in with your Steam account and it will look at how many games you have up to like 1,200, I think, and tell you how many days it will take approximately to beat all the games in your library that you haven't played. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, if you have that, send me the link.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I was watching a podcast and they were doing it, and I was like, "Oh my god, we gotta do this one day." So yeah.
The Steam page for Fable Anniversary says a fully remastered HD and visuals of the original game.
Of the Lost Chapters. The original game does not include Lost Chapters. You can't even buy that, as far as I know.
That's what I was thinking.
The original
of.
version's like an incomplete game.
This doesn't say the Lost Chapters. This just says of the original game.
Well, so like
I've
the
played
original
the Lost Chapters like more than any other game in my life. So it's
the
like
original game
a
that I
perfect
played
remaster of
on like it was like the original Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that like just Fable 1 or was that the Lost Chapter?
That was Fable.
Oh, okay.
What?
I got you.
Well, I mean, you could have played the original Fable without the Lost Chapters, but
Yeah, so the original Fable was not the Lost Chapters. The Lost Chapters was released later.
Yeah, I can't remember how much later, but
Interesting.
It's literally just like a continuation of the game. It's like it's
But
not just DLC; it's like a whole nother half of the game.
It looks
It's
like
not even a complete game. With that.
Yeah.
Fable Anniversary is just the first Fable game.
It's not.
Oh, I thought it was the first
It's
3.
all of
Not
the Lost
2
Chapters.
and 3.
It's all.
Okay.
It's not 2 and 3. No.
Okay.
Fable 2 and 3 are completely different games.
Okay.
So
Fable
Lost Chapters
Fable
2
Lost
and 3.
Chapters is like
Okay.
the same game.
2 and 3 are abandonware though. They're not available on Steam, but I have a website where you can download
I have more memory playing Fable 2 than any other Fable.
I remember the
Good
first
one.
one more than anything.
Yeah. I remember the real estate stuff in it. Like
I heard
buying
3
all the-
sucked.
I like that.
That 3 was
3
fucking
is the weakest,
not
easily.
Fable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the real estate one. Like, well, Fable 3 had a lot to do with real estate because it was a lot of like gathering up your power before you go fight the big bad. But
And
yeah, so
Yeah.
Fable
being a
the Lost
king.
Chapters was the one where they put in where Jack of Blades like becomes the dragon, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's at the very
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what Fable Anniversary has in it. It goes
Oh.
into the Lost Chapters stuff. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, but also speaking of Fable, I did like a almost 30-minute video just breaking down the thing that we saw at the Xbox Direct there. So if you want to hear me talk for some reason, go watch that. And my birthday's in like a week, so sub to my channel, please.
Nice.
No way.
Oh, happy birthday!
Oh, thanks.
You know,
That was
Erwin's,
a hearty outro there, Naganal.
Erwin's
Well
birthday
done.
is like next Saturday. What day is your birthday on?
Wednesday?
Is it a
He
Wednesday?
doesn't know.
Thursday.
Okay, Thursday.
Not this Thursday, next Thursday.
Gotcha. All right. Well, happy birthday if I don't see you again.
You'll see me at least 3
Probably.
times.
Well,
before
it
that.
depends on if you're trying to get goop, because
It
it seems
depends
like
on whether
you just skip streams when you're playing Arc Raiders. So
Can you imagine skipping a stream to play a game? That'd be ridiculous.
I know.
So imagine stripping a stream to stream again.
Yeah, get on Norman's level and just stream it to your freaking video feed.
No,
I was
I'm
half
not
expecting
bad.
you to be
No one-
here while you were also streaming on your channel.
Nobody has to be here. If you want to play video games, go for it. I'm very grateful that everybody is here. Thank you. Speaking of contractually obligated, Mo, how's it going, Mo? You have to be here every single.
I do.
Yeah.
I've been literally been on this show more than ABF. But no, I'm gonna be on WDW Pro tomorrow.
Sweet.
The Pro show, and hopefully I can play some games tomorrow. I might wait till Thursday. Thursday's a better time to do the retro stream, but I'm definitely gonna be gaming this week. Got show every day pretty much, and I stayed up way too late last night for the Super Bowl and hanging out with people, so I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. Thanks for having me on, though.
You sound like an old. That was the
I am
perfect
an
old outro.
He is.
Yeah, you need your
Nobody
beauty
asked you.
toe sleep.
Free advice.
Sevi, thank you for joining us, and
Yeah.
thank you for like knowing more about these law topics than us non-bar holders. So
Oh no, it's fine. I mean it's I love learning about law. Like sometimes when I'm bored, I'll do logic puzzles or I'll look up cases and lawsuits just because I'm bored. So it's what I do.
that's awesome.
Yeah, but thank you so much for having me. In case you guys didn't know, my birthday's this Thursday.
Let's go.
No way.
Yeah, happy
Really?
birthday.
All right, well, happy birthday.
Well, there goes the.
I'm just
what
kidding.
was it?
I was gonna say, wasn't your birthday like?
Yeah, my birthday is in October. I'm a Scorpio. My birthday is October 30th before Halloween. I just said it because of the comment from Fantastical. Don't tell Sevi your birthday. She steals them.
Yeah, I can't find it anymore. I don't know why.
Yeah, it was a fantastic sarcastic. He said it up there. But yeah, so you can find me in my gaming channel, which is Sevi Love, or you can find me in my Legally Sevi channel, which is Legally Sevi. Or check out all my links in my link tree. Has all my socials, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you name it. It's all there. So give me a follow.
Excellent. Yeah.
Do it, Jet.
And you do gaming streams once in a while too, right?
Yeah. When I can. Oh my god. Like I usually don't. I put up like something in my Discord telling people what I was doing, because I'm usually like going to like stream to stream to stream. So tomorrow my goal is to go to play God of War. Wednesday I'm hanging out with Fake Wizard. Then I do GNG play. Thursday I play Divinity Original Sin. Friday I'll do God of War. Then Saturday I have my watch party, and then I'm in Saturday Night Hypnosis, and then Sunday I play a game in the morning, and then in the afternoon, sorry, and then I'm gonna be in Simcast with with Chris Meyer, so that's gonna be really fun.
Cool.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
That's really cool. Nice.
Yeah, I'm usually really busy, so usually when I do my outros, it's like follow my socials, you'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, maybe when you're on vacation in Orlando, we're gonna, Jessica Lindstrom's gonna be there. Maybe we could teach you how to boil water without ruining the pan.
Oh my
hold
god!
on.
Imagine.
How fire safe is the facility where we would be doing that.
Well,
Most of he's gonna have a fire extinguisher, so like, who cares?
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
So
we're
if it
gonna
burns
pay
down,
extra to
it's
turn the
most-
grill on, so
Do
there's
we
gonna
have
be gas
insurance
involved.
on this place?
I don't know. We'll have to ask a lawyer about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Hayden, I'm glad you can go.
Yeah. Finally, we have announced I will be at MegaCon. I finally got all the shit worked out. Other than that, tonight we are playing Ocean Keeper co-op on ABF's gaming channel, and then GCA stuff on Wednesday. And other than that, I'm working, so I guess I just don't make YouTube videos anymore. But soon, TM, I will be making a comeback. I was talking to Erwin this weekend about how I wanted to make a video this weekend, but work blew up in my face and I wasn't able to. And I was like, damn it, dude, I'm just never going to be able to do it again. But it'll come back. I've found out I am getting more coverage in my area come March. So my days might go back to where I'm actually able to maybe put out a video a week. We'll see what happens, but fingers crossed.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Norman.
Well, Tuesdays I'm reserving for a thing I'm calling unfinished business because, like Sevi, I have a bunch of games that I've played online and a bunch of playlists on my channel that only have like 1 or 2 videos on them. So I want to fill all of these out, get them to where they're proper playlists where you can watch a full playthrough. And I'm continuing with Ghost of Tsushima this week. So yeah, tomorrow 4 p.m. Eastern, Ghost of Tsushima, and then if you'd also head over and sub to my channel, I've only got 7 away till 100.
Oh,
You guys, 7 more. How many people do we have watching right now? We have 38 people on the YouTube side. If you could, please go over to Norman and sub.
And then
Oh, yeah.
Wednesdays, I'm dedicating to Where Winds Meet. We'll call that Where Winds Wednesdays. Thursday, Red Dead Redemption. Friday, I'm finally going to do it because I bought it on PlayStation, Expedition 33, and then some other stuff at the weekend as well.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. And yeah, you're doing the thing just like me. I'm looking at like a bunch of playlists on my channel and I'm like one video. I'm like, why did I make this into a playlist if I only played it one time? This is ridiculous. So yeah.
Like, I do have a couple of exceptions. Like I managed to get through Crisis 3 in one stream, but other than that, it was I need to do more.
Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I played Crisis 3. I guess that one is a quick play.
Yeah, it's like 12 missions.
Yeah.
Oh.
Awesome. Let's see here. I'm just setting up a raid right now for New Blackstreet. Nerd Slap.
Well, you can find me over on my Kick channel sometime this week whenever I have some free time, but otherwise be uploading some videos here and there over on the YouTube side. I'm currently at 84, I believe, last I checked, trying to get up to 100. So if we can make that happen this month, I think we can. But yeah, you guys will see me around, and I'll be back on Wednesday for Trigger Happy.
Hell yeah. Let's see. We got Wednesday is the 11th. I think Blizzard is going to be doing a event. We're not going to cover it, but that'll be interesting to talk about for Trigger Happy. And then Thursday there is a Sony State of Play that was like just announced, I think yesterday. They always just come out of the blue. They're like, by the way, in like only a couple days we're going to have a live stream. So I'm going to try to get out of work at that time. But that's normally when I have like a meeting that they always want me to attend. So I'll let you know on Wednesday if we're going to cover that on Thursday.
Praying for a Wolverine trailer. Let's go.
Yeah. So other than that, you'll, let's see. I am not playing Dome Keepers despite what I made my stream for over on Gaming with ABF. I'm playing Ocean Keeper. Total brain fart. Thank you, Erwin.
ABF, I do want to just, give you a little bit of comeuppance here because the single player version of the game, I believe, is called, let's see, it's Ocean Keeper Dome. Damn it. And now it's cut off. I can't see the rest of it.
You just got hit by a 6G.
Ocean Keeper Dome Survival. So that is what the single player is called. And then the other one is Ocean Keeper Co-op.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is.
Yeah.
I'm not 100%
Not
retarded.
completely retarded.
Not
Yes.
Only partially.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We're gonna get out of here.
All
See you
right.
guys later.
Bye, everyone.
Who the fuck is Alec Baldwin's finger?
I can't see! I can't see! Of course you can't fucking see. I just shot a blank in your fucking eyes.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.